It's coffee time!
Hello, good morning guys, and welcome to day 5 of the readathons. And I'm all ready to go to work. Today I have the late shift, so I tried to wake up a little bit earlier to read, but I was a little bit kind of recovering. My muscles were recovering, they were sore, so I only woke up like half an hour earlier or something like that, and I got a little bit of reading done from Dear Martin. So the plan for today is to finish reading Dear Martin and to also attempt to read We Are Okay by Nina LaCour. So if I manage to do that, I might be able to add another book to my TBR for the Contemporaryathon, but I'm not 100% sure because the books that I would add would be either autobiography by Christina Lauren, but it's like over 400 pages, and the other one that it's supposed to come on the mail today is On the Come Up by Angie Thomas, which I'm super excited to read. So since those are very long books, and even though I really want to read those, maybe I will just look on my shelves if there's any other contemporary that I have been meaning to read for a long time and I haven't, and it's short, so maybe I can add that one to the Contemporaryathon pile. And in that way, you know, I would read another book from my shelves that I've been waiting long time to read, and I would add another book then to my readathon, so that would be cool. So we will see, because it depends on the time that I have today, because like I said, I have late shift, so I'm gonna be working until 6 p.m. today, and I won't be home until probably 7 p.m. so we will see how that goes. But Dear Martin so far is pretty good. It's easy to read. It, you know, it gives you a lot of different topics related to race and equality to think about, and I just love the way that it's done. And for now I think I'm gonna give it a rating of 4, and we will see how the book ends, because right now we're in a place where I'm not okay. And I don't know, it's just so interesting because they are addressing everything from all kinds of point of view, not just from the point of view of a person of color, but also you know, how white people sometimes misunderstand things, or how we sometimes say things that we shouldn't but we're not even aware of that, or when to cross the line and not accept what somebody's saying. I don't know, like a lot of things that are super interesting, and it is really a great book. So now sadly we have to go to work, and I'll probably update you later. I'll try to read on my break, because today I'm having a rest day from the gym. So on my lunch break, I'm probably gonna have 1 full hour for reading, so that's great. So your girl has been productive. I just finished Dear Martin before even getting to work, which means I finished another book. That's great. And on my lunch break, I can start directly with the We Are Okay book by Nina LaCour. So we are on track for my reading of today, and I think I'm also gonna try to listen to the rest of the audiobook, On the Fence by Casey West, even though I'm not really so interested, but you know, just to keep me motivating with the reading for the day. Oh my god, look at that light. The sun is out, but it's cold. Don't let it fool you. Also, if you loved The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas, I totally recommend you to read this book. It's called Dear Martin by Nick Stone, and it is fantastic. I can't wait to read her other books. Hello people, I just got home, coming at you from my couch. So, following situation, I just got home. It's Friday. It's a little bit late because my train was delayed. Thank you. And then it was delayed a little bit more. Thank you. At least I had a book with me. So today I finished Dear Martin by Nick Stone, and I freaking loved it. I gave it a rating of 4, and I just would have wished that it would have been a little bit longer, because I felt like the events could have been described with a little bit more of depth, and I would have loved to see more from certain characters, especially Nick, Justice's mom. I freaking loved her, so I would have loved to see more of her, but it was a really good book, so I'm probably gonna pick up her second novel and see if I also like it. Then I straight picked up this beautiful book here, We Are Okay by Nina LaCour, and they are okay maybe, but I'm not okay reading this book. because it's hitting me in all the soft spots, and it's just sad. But on the other side, it has cute scenes, and you're getting happy, and then you're sad again, and oh man, it's such a roller coaster. I'm currently on page, let me check very quickly. I'm on page 134. So I have less than 100 pages left, or around 100 maybe. And I really love it, so I might finish it tonight. But on the other hand, I got some books on the mail that I also really want to read, and there is a graphic novel there that I have been just dying to get my hands on, and maybe I will read the graphic novel tonight because it seems like a graphic novel that you can really quickly fly through. So also, I finished On the Fence by Casey West. This is a book where really nothing happens, nothing, until maybe the last like pages, and it's supposed to be a contemporary, you know, romance, a fluffy love story. There are no like fluffy cutesy moments. I don't know where they are, maybe in the last like 20 pages, and I was like, it was just like dragging and boring because literally nothing was happening. And good thing that I listened to the audiobook, so I ended up for the last like half an hour or so, I just put it on double speed, and I was like, let's just get through this because I just can't deal with it. The main character was also very annoying and naive in a way. Like, things were in front of her face. Everybody knew what was happening except of her. And then the other characters that could have been interesting, like her dad and her brothers, were not fleshed out properly, and there was like this secret mystery, kind of family secret or whatever, and it gets revealed at the very end, and it was not surprising, like it was not shocking, like the whole book was just bland. Like, I don't know, like other of her books I gave them like regular 3 stars rating because they are just cutesy, contemporary, nothing special. But I mean, this one didn't even have that. Like, where is the romance? Like, I don't know, like you gave me a contemporary romance and there was no real romance in it, so I don't know, it was just weird. Anyways, I got 3 books in the mail that I am extremely excited about. The first one, it's this beautiful here, On the Come Up by Angie Thomas, because I read at the beginning of this year The Hate You Give. It was about time and it was fantastic. I freaking loved it, and so of course I had to pick this one up, especially everybody is reading it right now and I'm super jealous, so I had to get a copy so that I could read it, and I'm super happy and I just can't wait. Some people are saying they even like this one better than The Hate You Give, so I'm like, why are you telling me? So I really hope it's gonna be great. Then I have the graphic novel that I say I'm probably gonna read tonight because I've just been dying to, and that is Heartstopper by Alice Osman, and this is self-published, and I believe it all started like an online kind of graphic novel and it got really popular, and then she started like a crowdfunding or something like that to get money to self-publish it, and now the first volume is out. They basically compiled everything, I believe, in 2 volumes. The second volume is coming out this year around summer, I think, if I'm not wrong. So this one is going to be a really cute romance, hopefully not like Casey West's story, and it is a boy meets boy, it says here, Heartstopper, and the way that it is done, it looks like something that you can fly through in a night, and this is probably what I need after a stressy week, like just some nice, cute, loving story, because I've been reading also a lot of hard-hitting books, like They Both Die at the End, Dear Martin, We Are Okay. Like, I don't know why I'm putting myself through so much misery, but like all the books I'm reading are kind of like tough in a way, and I'm like, I need this kind of thing on my life right now. I just need some love, and I don't know, I just need cute moments, and this graphic novel, I think it's gonna do it for me tonight. So I have a date with this tonight. And the other book that I ordered is Autobiography by Christina Lauren. Now, I have never read Christina Lauren, but I am a huge fan of Whitney, and she always talks about Christina Lauren and her books. She's read all of their books, and I'm thinking, you know, I have to give it a try. And also for the Contemporaryathon, I watched a lot of people's TBRs, and Jess from Jess Reads Books mentioned this book and that she's going to be reading it. And you know, in the end I just caved in and decided to order it, even though probably I'm not gonna be able to get to it during the Contemporaryathon, if I'm honest, because I just have so many things to do this weekend, and the Contemporaryathon ends on Sunday night. So I don't know, but I'm glad that I have the copy now. It's so beautiful and the texture is just so pretty, and so I'm super excited and pumped about this one as well. I think I'll be picking it up also in the next couple weeks. So yeah, this is my update. This is all that I have been doing today. So for the rest of the day, I'm just gonna eat now because it's already like past 7 p.m. So I'm gonna make food. I'm gonna eat while I edit yesterday's vlog, and then you guys, can you see how excited I am? I just need this. You know, when you've been reading books that have been just freaking killing you and you're just like, you just can't deal with it, but they're so good, and you just need something else that is just going to be just fluffy and nice and gonna cheer you up. That's what I am right now. Probably most of you know what I'm talking about, and I'm so glad that this came in the mail today. It was God sent. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. Alright guys, so this is the last update. I already got all ready for bed, brushed my teeth, put the creams on, etc. And so I managed, you know, to do everything I had to do home. I had dinner, I edited my vlog and all of that. And now it's finally time to go and read Heartstopper. And I hope it's gonna be cute, loving, funny. And I know some booktubers that I follow and I really like that they gave this 5 stars, so I hope it's going to be a 5-star for me as well. And I hope it's gonna cheer me up a little bit after the last days reading some books that kind of broke me. So I hope this one is gonna, you know, lift my spirits a little bit up so that I am ready also, because tomorrow I will finish We Are Okay by Nina LaCour, and it's gonna leave me pretty messed up. So I mean, I'm already seeing it coming, so I hope that at least this one today is going to lift up my spirits a little bit so that my heart can get broken tomorrow again. So this weekend is the last 2 days of the Contemporaryathon, but still next week it's Blackathon, so we still have some vlogs to come, some books to read. And for today guys, good night.